Okay, I got excited. So, I mean, shoot me. I had to cancel my return request on these with AliExpress because it's been, I don't know, I guess going on 2 months now, and they just weren't coming. And all the tariff fear stuff. I've had so many orders canceled, refund with bogus uh, excuses as to why they need to cancel them, and it's just ridiculous. And so uh, after so long in non-movement, I initiated a refund, and they were fighting back and forth, and then here they showed up. So I canceled the refund request, and now I want to look at them to make sure everything's there before I acknowledge their receipt. And I've still got a dispute going with AliExpress on two knives that I ordered in early February. Might have been late January, early February. And it's now April 10th, and there's no movement. So I don't think they're coming. So I think I've waited long enough. So they just need to give me my $50 back on those two knives. It was a clone AD15 and a clone AD20.5. Both plastic knives, probably just as plasticky as the one I bought from eBay. But anyway, let's get into these. I think I'll keep this bag. That's a pretty sturdy bag. So these are the project knife kits that I bought from AliExpress. And so these are like bug out style. They're not advertised as bug outs. They're obviously are not packaged as bug outs or BenchMades. They're not trying to be a BenchMade. So this is the stuff that I like. They're not cheap. They're expensive. These are high end materials, and so I think it's titanium, ULTEM titanium, and this one, I don't know. These both feel like this might be titanium and this might be aluminum, or they might both be titanium. I'll have to check and see. But anyway, so uh, these are high end kits. Uh, uh, and so I'm really excited about getting these in to just see what I can do with them, see what they got. They're not cheap. They're very expensive. I think they were $60 to $80. No, they weren't. It was two of them was like 40 to 60, I think is what the kits were. I think this was the high expensive kit. This is the ULTEM, and it's got, so let's take a look at the blade. Or it might have been altogether, I think it was like $180 for these three kits. So you got ULTEM handles. They're pretty thin though. I mean, that's not, it's real thin. Let's just say that. And then here's the blade. So that is a well, look at there. They got BenchMade marked on there. They're marked and it's in the right spot that it'll show up like it's supposed to. I don't like that, but at least they're not advertising it to be a BenchMade. So this right here is the 940 style blade. Um, and it is stamped 9CR18MOV. And I don't know what the actual BenchMade 940 blade is made out of. I guess I could actually look that up. Well, let's just, okay. BM 940 blade material S30V. So the BenchMade is S30V. This is marked 9CR14MOV, I think is what it said. And so I believe it. I think that's probably what it is. And so here is your, oops, well, I didn't tear anything up. I just popped them loose. But anyway, so here's the liner, so to speak. There is bushings, which I think I'm going to see if I can match these bushings up with some of the bearings that I got in, because I would rather, these are high-end scales, parts and bits, and I would like to have bearings in there instead of bushings. And so I will see if I can find, if I got a set of bearings that will actually serve. I think I would prefer to put something like I think I have several of the nylon, or I say nylon, probably Teflon bearing. It's not a metal encased bearing. It's a white something. So I think it's probably, um, yeah, that is definitely not aluminum. That's way too much weight for that. And again, this is the 940 style blade. And again, they've got the BenchMADE logo on there, which will probably show up around the scales. And it is advertised as 14C28N, which again, I kind of believe that because it's not advertising it as what the BenchMADEs are actually made out of. And so that is not metallic. I mean, it's not ferrous. Doesn't stick to them. Sticks to that blade. Sticks to that. Doesn't stick to that. And so I don't think this is aluminum. It could be, but that just, I don't know. I mean, I honestly believe there's more weight to that than should be if that was aluminum. So I don't think it's aluminum. I honestly believe that is titanium. I actually think that is titanium, which is fine, perfectly fine. So just filling these kits, they're much heavier than you would expect. And then you've got basically the same setup. You've got the liners that you've got with the other one. You have a backspacer. This one has bearings. That is nice. So I believe I will check these bearings and see if I have some just like them. And that's what I'll probably go with in this kit right here, the ULTEM kit. Or I don't know if if it opens, closes, fine. I mean, I wish, for the price of a BenchMADE, they should have bearings in there. But then again, I do get it because a lot of people like those phosphor bronze washers. And there's nothing wrong with them. They just don't move as freely. There's not as much easy play in the phosphor bronze washers as it is with a set of bearings. And you can get a good blade lockup with a set of bearings if you do it right. And so I don't think there's a downside to have bearings as far as your blade. If you don't do it right, you're going to have your blade weeble wobbling. I don't remember what the blade was on this. Let's take a look at it and see. So this is a 14C28N steel, again marked BenchMADE. It's kind of funny how they can do the logo right on the blade now, but apparently they must do the scales kind of messed up because you always never can see BenchMADE in relation to the scale itself. So these, I don't know, these just got some little extra weight to them as well. These are going to be some nice looking knives. I'm telling you, I am a liking what I'm a seeing. I believe these are the high end, probably just a kit form where You know, they're not really so much faking people out. Now, this is again bearings, and it is a shorter style liner than the other two. But again, with these scales right here, I mean, that seriously don't matter, because you've definitely got some strength with these. And, you know, of course, they're cut out, milled out. There's a lot of milling. This shows no signs to me of being cast. I seriously believe these are milled out. And it's just, there's some coloration on the scales that's not 100% visible. The camera's probably not picking it up, but it's almost like what metal will get with a heat treat, or maybe it's an oil film. I don't know, but I seriously believe these are titanium. I really don't know how to check. I don't really want to scratch them to see how hard they are. I mean, I don't know. I may do it on the inside somewhere just to kind of be sure, or get online and see if there's an easy check. But you hear that? That just don't sound like uh, aluminum. So I'm thinking that is titanium. For the price of the kit, they should be titanium. Let's put it that way. They should definitely not be aluminum. Um, so anyway, uh, what I will do, this is kind of a teaser. I will probably go ahead and assemble these and do a video. I'll probably assemble all of them. What I may do, I usually don't do like a series video. I usually just kind of do it all in one. And a lot of people don't like to. I don't. When I see a video that's super long, I like to watch a bunch of videos, and I don't want to spend all my couple of hours or hour worth of time on one video. And so I'll usually skip it and save it for later to watch whenever I get time, and usually forget to watch it. So what I may do is make this a quick little video as an introduction, and then follow it with, this will be part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. So it'll be a 4-part series. And so I'll probably go ahead and have these post in line. I think May 6th is the last video I got scheduled to post on knives. And these will probably be within a week or two of that video posting on March 6th. So these videos should be coming out sometime in March. And right now it's April 10th, I believe is what I said. I'll cut out all the explanation about the past AliExpress stuff. The problems with AliExpress and trying to get anything. That's why I'm not going to deal with AliExpress anymore, Temu or otherwise. I'm strictly going to do eBay with American sellers, and just see how it goes. I got away from eBay because I was being taken advantage of too much. But I mean, you can't get stuff from Temu and AliExpress. I mean, if you order one or two things here, there, and yonder, that you may or may not get it. If you order a bunch of stuff, there's a lot of stuff you won't get. So trust me, the percentage is not worth it anymore. At one time, right now, as of now, I've got over $50 tied up with stuff ordered in January, early February with AliExpress that still hasn't delivered, and they're pushing me to wait another month. And they keep changing the dates, so they might put it on for 6 months before I ever get a refund for something that hasn't moved since March 12th. So anyway, That's just a gripe. So we will follow this with assembly videos, and we will go from there. If you enjoy this kind of content, I would ask that you would like and subscribe. If you don't, like and subscribe anyway, because there will be something on this channel that you like, because I do videos on everything. I don't have a niche. I do everything. So anyway, I will see you on the next one. Your time is very important to me, and I thank you for spending it here with me. Thanks, and God bless.